Hi everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program with Needler Cucumber. Okay, so we have a fully upgraded thing there. We have quite a bit of money, and we have the Duna probe heading out of orbit of Duna, heading back basically to Kerbin. Well, hopefully. It's going to go on a solar orbit initially. We want to set Kerbin as the target here. Can we set Kerbin as a target? Of course not. Of course we can't. But we have to fly something first. I guess that's the reason. There we go. Alright, so this thing is moving away from Duna quite aggressively, as you can see. It's out of there. We still have some fuel left in this stage, which will help us if we need to maneuver ourselves back to Kerbin. Hopefully we'll have enough in this tank to actually have that come back from Duna. That's what I'm hoping for here. I am absolutely not sure if it's gonna be enough, but if we zoom out like this, here's Kerbin, which is the target, and I am guessing if this is the apoapsis and that's the periapsis, where are we gonna end up? Let's have a look, see where we end up right now. Just gonna warp time a little bit, warping away from Duna. There we go, we're out of there, man. It's going to calculate our trajectory around the sun soon. Hopefully. Takes a couple of days for that to fix itself. There we are. So now it's going to try calculate that. Is that correct? Why? Why are you not doing that yet? Oh, you're not at the end of that escape yet. Now you are. There we go. Alright, so that is our new orbit around the sun, which takes years, technically. But what we want to do, if at all possible, is add a... Oh, wait a minute. We are heading what way? I guess we're heading down this line. That would make sense. Can we add a maneuver here, for instance, and then brake? Would that do something for us? Would we get an encounter with our favorite planet? Oh, well, barely. What about now? What about now? What about now? What about now? How about there? Closest approach 160,000 kilometers. Okay. And this would take how much? We don't even know. Okay. Current encounter. Current encounter is what we want. I'm not sure if this is going to be super efficient. It's going to be an encounter on our way back from the sun. So 2,400 meters is what we need to do to get that maneuver done. It seems like an awful lot. It's probably because it is an awful lot. If we were to burn at the apoapsis, we'd have to return on this trip anyway. Would it be better if we burned there? Could we get it like... Oh, we could get real close. Or, well, we could get real close. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay. We need that. We need to have a nice little encounter. And that would get us in pretty... Oh, there we go. That's even better. And that's even less than what we need. So basically, we need to go over here towards warp there, I guess. gonna take a very long time indeed. 20, lots of days. A couple of months, I guess. That's what I'm guessing. Maybe even a full year. We're looking at that. A full year of traveling. That's a lot of time. But that's how it goes if you send a probe out, you know. A full year is maybe what you're getting. But it is the most efficient way of doing things, and obviously that is what we're going for here. So if we lose years on this, swap, be that way. We may have problems with missions that are running that need to be completed in less than 5 years. But we'll see. Time warping already a year now, so we're taking 2 years to get to where we need to go. That is pretty hefty. I'm almost tempted to say, wouldn't it be more efficient? Wow, look at the speed! Holy crap! That is insane. That is an insane amount of speed. And we're using the SAS too. That's probably not the best idea right now. Although we do have solar panels. Did we have them extended, I wonder? Or did I screw this up royally? That might actually be the case. If that's the case, too bad. Too bad. Okay, we're going to cross the path of our good friend Duna. Interesting, I have to say. 700 Delta V is very easily used. Let's go and escape here. Escape to cancel. There we go. Can we warp to the next maneuver? We can't. Okay, well that's fine. How's our power situation? Yeah, that's fine actually. We are doing all right. Are we? Do we have the power thing out? Yeah, we do. Oh, well that makes sense then, doesn't it? All right. So let's warp here. And 67 days to get to a freaking node. Holy crap. That is long, man. 1 year, 200 days for a rotation there. That is one heck of a long maneuver. It's insanely long. Alright, so node in 3 days. Okay, let's point at our node for now. And there we are. That's our retrograde right there. And we are gonna burn in front of the apoapsis actually. Okay. And that's fine. Okay. Apoapsis be darned. Let's can we warp to here? Is that even an option? It is an option. Safely warp there. There we go. In 2 hours we'll be at the node. Perfect. Can we warp to our node? Can we say warp to warp here? Yeah, just warp there, it's fine. Warp. Warp's the worst. What's the worst that could happen, right? Alright, 42 minutes until we get to the node. I'm gonna just be on the node before we hit the brakes. 30 minutes to get to the node. Okay, I have no idea how long we'll be burning for. Here we go, and 15 minutes to the node. Need to be a little closer, just a tad. And we are already facing in the right direction. I have no idea. 7 minutes to the node. Out here. Warp there. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're almost on the node. And this should be okay. So let's burn. I have no idea how long we have. Seem to have enough fuel for this too. Wow, okay. 23 more seconds. 23 more seconds. 16 seconds. That's the stage. Ditch it. There we are. 31 seconds now. We're getting this. We're coming home. We are coming home. We really are. There we are. Kerbin encounter, I think. Did we do it? Did we do it? That's the question. Kerbin periapsis is at 66 kilometers. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Okay, I'm gonna quick save. And get rid of our node thingy. No. I want to get rid of it. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so that is excellent news. We're also going to have a sun periapsis. That's fine. Shall we warp all the way over here? No, we cannot warp so far. Alright, fine. Let's not warp so far then. And cannot auto warp so far. Like on our second turn, is that it? Can't imagine. Alright. Well, it's fine. We're gonna have what? Multiple encounters here? Or is... No way. Alright, well, let's do this. But before we do something important. We need to check our mission status. Do we have anything that is running out? Surface outpost on Minmus, we have 13 years. Orbital station around Kerbin. That one might be a problem. We may have to do that now rather than later. Docking port, and then it can generate power. Have supporting at least 8 Kerbals. Okay. Have a viewing cupola on the station. Fine. 4,000 units of... I may want to drop that one though. Surface outpost on Duna. We have 28 years left for that. The satellite in the polar orbit of Minmus. 10 years for that. Okay, explore Duna. Okay, accepted. We did all of that. We did all of that. Okay. We didn't do this yet. Too bad. We didn't get any space from around Duna. I'm dumb. I could have had that one. Oh no, that's the one we're recovering, of course. And then, of course, Ike. These all pretty much don't expire, so that's not too terrible. This one will expire in 10 years. I guess we're gonna drop the orbital station. I'm sorry, we're not doing that. Take a little hit there, but we're still in the prestige, in the green here, so we're fine. Contact temperatures are no. Science from space around Kerbin. Great. Go on an orbital spacewalk near Kerbin. Well, no. Okay. These are all fine, but they're not gonna run out anytime soon. So we've cancelled that mission. That's fine. I'm sorry for the reputation lost. Doesn't really matter. We're still in the green reputation-wise, I believe. Wish you could see that somewhere. Can we see our rep? Yeah, we lost 4 Kermans. Macklin, no. Dewfield, no. Well, shit happens, I guess. Maybe we can get... how many pilots do we have? We're lacking pilots. Get Edold or Ludet. Suzuki, who is generally shitting her pants. We need somebody who's brave and not so stupid. Lagervie, you look reasonable. We'll do that. There we go. Welcome to the club, Lagervie. Alright, let's get our probe back. So, this is gonna be interesting. We're on a trajectory towards Kerbin. Coming back fairly quickly with a shit ton of fuel left. That's something I should remember for next time. You don't need this kind of fuel unless of course you're carrying a lot more weight, which is possible. You could be carrying more Kerbins, I'm sorry. I don't want to reset that. No flipping way. We want the materials based stuff, please. Alright. Well, let's get her back, shall we? Let's get her back. And pray that things go right for us. Time warp. I'm gonna just time warp until we've encountered Kerbin there. I just hope it's not on like the second pass. That would suck. That would suck a large bit. Because I'm a little afraid that's the case. We need our sciencey bits, man. Gonna quick save, which apparently I can do whilst doing this. That's interesting. Yeah, we're gonna come close to the planet on the second pass. I'm afraid that's the whole deal here. We need to do a second pass, which sucks. I had expected us to be there quicker. Oh no! Wait a minute. No, we're not. We're gonna be finding Kerbal space soon. Look at that. We're gonna have an encounter. You're gonna have that encounter. Look at that. Oh my goodness. We are gonna have that encounter. I love you, game. Yeah, time warp right up to, well, here I guess. Cannot time warp so far, can you? Nope, won't do that. Okay, fine. That's cool. That is cool, man. That is alright. Cannot warp out so far. I don't know why it's doing that, but okay. That's cool, man. I'll accept that as is. Simply get us out of time warp the moment we hit that atmospheric interchange here with Kerbal space. Skaboob. I'm gonna get there. We just gonna get there, man. Nope, I can't. For some reason I can't. Okay, but that's cool. That's fine. 66 million meters though above Kerbal space, but that's alright. We can brake, man. We can just hit the brakes and be all cool about that. Bang! There we are. And now we can warp there and then brake, because that's what we'll be doing. Give me my nav ball. Give me my damn nav ball, boy. Thanks. We want to stay in that sphere of influence, because 66 million meters obviously is not 66 kilometers. How did I ever think that? I don't know. Alright, let's this is way easier to control now, I have to say. Also, where's my planet shine? It seems to have crashed or left or something. Or is it only available when I'm in staging mode? Ah, that's it. Okay, let's get the intensity up a little bit. 'Cause you guys want to see stuff. Does this do it? No. Not sure. Ambient light level in vacuum. There we are. So now you guys have some idea of what I'm doing. Here we go. There's much more light there now. This is way prettier on YouTube. Alright, so we're almost at the Perry. I guess we should start burning. Facing retro. I don't know what it's going to do, but it should do something. Technically. Come on, start bending. Bend, you damn thing. Oh man. That really isn't helping much so far. Are we being pulled by the sun? We have to use a lot of fuel to do this. And I mean, really. What's up with that? Come on. This is not doing what I expected it to do. Not at all. Oh man. Are we even going to get close to the planet? Or are we just going to get grabbed by the sun again? That's the big issue here. No, we might actually not make it here. Oh boy. Finally, there's some movement there. Okay. I thought, well, this is may not end well, and we may still not make it. Although, there's a little mun encounter there, and okay. Alright, let's see if we can tweak that to levels that we... Oh, wow. Whew. And then we're in the atmosphere at 50 kilometers up. I suppose that's reasonable. Though, yeah, it's still gonna take a freaking billion years to get there. I think we need to be a little lower. 31 kilometers, I guess, is a safe altitude there. We really did need all that fuel to break. Yeah, interestingly enough, that's the case. I guess we can hold on to the stage for a little while longer. Look, there's Kerbin. It's right there. Huh, it's tiny. Then we came from a long distance. I mean, we're talking billions of kilometers traveled. Or, well, maybe not billions, but millions, for sure. Alright, so let's warp, I guess. Warp a little head. Are we doing a little... drop here towards Kerbin. And go faster and faster and faster. In fact, we're gonna be very, very fast. 2 years in returning. Wow. That is a long time, man. That is a shit ton of time right there. Alright. Almost hit the mun, but won't. Alright, let's warp here. We're gonna hit the periapsis at the light side of things. Looks like. But that's all cool. It's not necessarily bad. Okay, let's warp there. Don't know how that high that's gonna be. Are we hitting the atmosphere yet? Probably. Yes, we have hit the atmosphere, I think. Set to the staging. Yeah, we're almost there. Okay. So we shall indeed. Wow, look at the speed on this thing. Okay. Alright. I suppose we should start slowing down a little bit. If anything. Get ourselves ready for this. Yep, there we are. Oh my. This is gonna end up with the destroyed solar panels. But that's just the way it's gotta be. The ablator is already working. Game telling me it's not a good idea. That was our solar panels. Bye bye. Oh boy. Okay, stuff is heating up now. Come on, probe, you can do it. Let's just go with the wind here. Okay, heat is no longer an issue apparently. Something must have burned up, I don't know. And we are over mountains. That could become an interesting problem later on. Alright, but we are coming home with this probe. This probe came a long way. Well, even though we crashed part of the probe earlier. We're burning off a lot of speeds. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. We already lost 1,000 meters per second and we're only a few kilometers down. With lots to go. And we're entering the thicker air soon. And that will really slow us down. Pull some G's on us, but you know, that's just the way it's gotta be. I'm not touching the space bar. No, I'm not. I will not touch you, space bar. Not even a little bit. Okay, that's Highlands and yeah, but that's fine. That is fine. Look at the beautiful corona in the background. That's Planet Shine for you. Great mod, visual mod, the only mod I'm using. And there we are. We're going into the thicker air now, and you see us slowing down even further. Oh yeah. Oh yes, we are going to make it. Oh, if only we'd brought more science back. Should have put the temperature things in there as well, and the pressure meters. That would have been so much better, but well, that didn't happen. 14 kilometers up now, going over the highlands. This is concerning, so that may mean we actually have a different radar altitude. 300 meters, we're going at 250, and then we're going to open up the chutes. Game is probably going to tell me that's relatively safe. We're going to yellow chutes. We're good. Oof. Okay, they're gonna slow us down even further. We're coming home. The probe is coming home, baby. The materials bay is coming home with all that precious science. Well, I don't know how many points they were actually, I don't remember. But good, we got this. And now it's going down with an 80 meters per second. That is a lot actually. What's up with that? That's way more than we anticipated here. Well, that's because we're still dropping, of course. We haven't deployed the chutes yet, Marty. Dumbass. Yeah, well. Oh, this material came back all the way from Duna. That is so awesome. Yep, we're landing in a forest. Looks like. That's interesting. Forest Highlands, apparently. Don't know where exactly we are on the planet, but chutes will be deploying soon. I'm thinking at 1500, since we're over some sort of highland here. I was right. And we're coming down with a gentle 4 meters per second. Ah, those shoots. Our trusty friends. It's gonna take 1,000,000 years though. But thank goodness! We can take the reputation hit. It's not bad. We're in the green for not building the space station around Kerbin. We already have a space station around Kerbin. In fact, I really want to get my crew off there because it's a dangerous place to be. We just want to deorbit that one. It's not stable, if you will. And we have a shit ton of science points. Well, at least one advancement can be done with it, I think. Maybe even 2 with this pod, if it survives in one piece. If it doesn't land on a tree, well, and it doesn't. Yep, we're about 700 meters up. This is definitely highlands. Look at that. Oh, look at the beautiful trees. Boop. There we are. We have returned. Let's recover it. We actually made a mission. 437 science. Nice. 54 science from recovering a returned flight over Duna. 200 science for just that? Wow. Should have brought all the stuff back, man. It's milestones. Flyby of Ike, Duna, the sun, orbit of the sun. That's a lot of monies. And we've got 1 million, over 1 million. Cool. Okay, well, thank you all for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, not much happened really, but if you enjoyed the video, regardless, leave a like and or comment. And next time, I don't know what we'll be doing next time. I guess we'll check out our new missions. And very likely build a surface outpost somewhere. I would like to do that. I'd like to do that. And return to Duna, obviously, once we can. And Ike. Oh, Ike. It doesn't actually have a deadline, so that's cool. But this does. 27 years. Holy crap. An outpost that has an antenna, a docking port, and can generate power, supporting 5 Kerbals. It needs to land. Sounds easy enough. We got 500,000 upon completion. If we can send a probe there, and if we can land stuff there, with like a scientist on board, that would be enough, right? That would be enough. Maybe even add an escape pod, have them take more sciencey things and leave. I don't know. But we'll have to build something pretty hefty. We may have to get practicing with orbital maneuvering. Anyway, see you all next time. Thank you all for joining me. Bye-bye.